morning, Exam Sejahtera. My name is Lau Chunan. My matrix number is 261586. Leadership can be defined to several explanations and meaning, but most of the world-renowned researchers define leadership as an influence relationship among the leaders and their followers. Leadership emphasizes on the process which an executive could guide, direct, or influence the person's behavior and work when accomplish a goal. The company that we choose is Malaysia Digital Economic Corporation, or MDEC in acronym. MDEC is an agency that are leading the Malaysia Multimedia Super Corridor and others company operating. It's funded and owned by the Malaysia government under the Ministry of Communication and Multimedia, Malaysia. MDEC is the agency that are appointed to provide advice to the Malaysia government regarding on multimedia legislation and policies. The successful of Malaysia Digital Economic Corporation is the result of a very effective leadership that lead the agency towards the organization mission and vision. The protagonist that play an important role in the MDEC is Dato' Ng Wah Peng. She holds the position of Chief Operating Officer in the agency. She is responsible for the leading and developing the organization, and the selection of Dato' Ng Wah Peng as the protagonist of this assignment is because she contributes a lot to MDEC in leadership perspective when she held the position of COO in the company. That's all from me. I'll leave to my members to continue the presentation.
My name is Umu Atika Atia binti Anwar and my matric number is 261495. Today I will present about organizational background. The Malaysian Digital Economic Corporation, MDEC Sdn Bhd, was established in 1996 to serve as a lead agency for MSC Malaysia initiative. MDEC is a government agency under the Ministry of Communication and Multimedia Malaysia, with a nearly 25-year track record of successfully leading Malaysia ICT and digital economy development. Malaysia Digital Economy headquarters are in Cyberjaya, Selangor. The size of MDEC company is involved around 500 employees. The CEO of MDEC is Rina Sukri that has been named among the world 50 most influenced people revolutioning governance. MDEC's current mission is to accelerate Malaysia's digital transformation in order to advance the country economy. While MDEC vision is to implement key digital initiatives announced in My Digital by focusing on three strategic thrusts, which is empowering digital skill Malaysia, accelerating digital power business, and attracting digital investment. Among the existing programs run by MDEC are e-Usahawan, #MyDigitalMaker, e-Rezeki, Global Online Workforce, Go E-Commerce, Digital Free Trade Zone, e-Dagang Expo, e-Berkat, and others. The programs and initiatives are designed to provide additional income avenues, new skill training, and opportunities to thrive in a new digital economy for all Malaysians. In addition, MDEC encourages farmers to farm using the latest technology, including for logistics service and the sale of crops using digital media. With this method, the yield and quality of crops will increase, in turn generating higher income. The technology introduced by MDEC together with its strategic partners is believed to be able to help increase crop yields. MDEC has also launched a campaign in social media to raise awareness and prevent the spread of COVID-19 threats, which includes a series of short videos that encourage a digital approach to combating COVID-19. MDEC has also provided a list of e-service, e-learning, and e-business for people convenience in learning about the benefiting from Malaysian digital ecosystem, especially during this challenging movement control order period. MDEC also launched the #Digital versus COVID shortly after the government announced the MCO to help affected local small and medium enterprise.
Alright, my name is Satriani binti Muhammad Saleh and my matric number is 262004. Now I will explain about our protagonist. The protagonist who plays an important role in our assignment was Dato' Ng Wah Peng. She is the Chief Operating Officer (COO) at Malaysian Digital Economy Corporation (MDEC), who has served for almost 18 years in this organization. The selection of Dato' Ng Wah Peng as the protagonist of this assignment is because she contributed a lot to MDEC in leadership perspective when she held the position of COO in the company. MDEC has announced an organizational restructuring in an effort to strengthen its role as a leader in Malaysian digital economy by introducing strategy focus areas such as digital power business, where Dato Ng Wan Peng play a role in the adoption such as demand division, which aim to see how digital adoption among business. As a person who holds the second highest position in the company, she is responsible for leading and developing the organization in the aspect of strategy execution, operational quality, and research planning, where the staff have their own function in helping the company achieve its objective. So, as a leader that has an important role in the organization, she need to think of where to improve the company capability in identifying FDEC digitization process and service, improving governance and speed of implementation. Therefore, one of the efforts shown in that purpose is to introduce and expand capability development initiative to the ICT company, covering people, process, technology, and quality improvement. This allowed his more than 20 years of experience in information and communication technology (ICT) to show that his ability as a leader are beyond due to his extensive experience in managing larger scale projects, which will make it easy for his subordinate to trust his credibility. The leadership show by Dato Ng Wan Peng will be able to lead the organization. She led toward excellence where it is associated with nature, value, and ethical behavior that highlighted by him. Next, I will pass to my friend.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fatin Ida Azhara binti Muhammad Tajuddin. My metric number is 261879. And I will continue our presentation, which is my part is problem in a leadership context. So there are few of issues and problem for the company that we choose, which is the Malaysian Digital Economy Cooperation, or MDEC. So what the problem? So the problem is unstructured in organization, which is the MDEC face the problem to deliver orders to the employees, and also the employees not clear about the role, what they want to do and what they have to do. So the high manager or high management fail to find out the problem and also find out the solution for the problem that they face, because the deliver of order is not clear and has the problem. Okay, the second problem that the company face is the COVID-19 dragging to the business down. We know that after the COVID-19 detected, all the country has affected because they have to close all the sector, especially for the economic sector, to avoid any problem, which is the cases increase and so on. So many firm has been forced to close due to COVID-19, especially for MDEC. So as we know that under MDEC, there are few of little company or small company that build up together with MDEC, and they also affected by the COVID-19 because they have to close the company. Okay, the last issues is lack of communication, which is the employees and also the top management has problem with the leadership movement and this agreement among the board directors and the employees. So, what the kind of misunderstanding? Which is first one is when the top management or directors not agree for the employees' opinion and not certified for the reputation of employees. So, why this happen? Because they not communicate with a good way, which is they not has a good bonding with the top management and also to the employees. So this situation make the stress among the employees is increased, and the misunderstanding and also the conflict become worse. That's all from me.
Assalamualaikum, I am Nur Izzati Ismahdi binti Matsun. My matric number 261494. I will explain on about decision making in leadership communication context. There are three decision making. The first one is MDEC makes significant organization structure to reshape its role as the country digital economy leader. The effort is a follow-up to recent board nominations and underscore the agency's leadership's commitment, new norms and enhancing its governance standards. MDEC established 4 strategic focus area and 5 division. COO of MDEC, Datuk Ng Wang Peng, is placed under the Digital Adoption Division. Digitally Powered Business is one of the initiative. She stated that they will be more focused, agile and collaborative. Digital Transformation Acceleration Program DTAP is one of the program that will assist Malaysian business in becoming more future-proof. It assists organization in achieving their digital transformation goals. By restructuring the organization, there are several companies involved that have benefited from the leadership of MDEC, which is KPG Health, Top Glove, and Gamudaland. It shows that many local companies count on DTAP to accomplish their digital transformation goals. The second one is MDEC decide to drive industries to the future in order to bolster a weak digital ecosystem problem within local companies. They announced collaboration to accelerate the growth of Malaysia's startup ecosystem, and it intends to bring SMEs to the next level in order to future-proof the economy. They also introduced digital free trade zone DFTZ to ensure Malaysian products to be promoted jointly with Alibaba. Dato' Ng Wang Peng also delighted to engage with businesses that promote financial inclusion and provide entrepreneurs with a platform to grow in Malaysia throughout Asia. COVID-19 pandemic's lockdown also forced SMEs to embrace digitalization. The majority of traditional SMEs struggle to understand how they can adopt with digitalization and lack the necessary digital skills. So the organization runs a lot of training classes to help SMEs to embark on the digitalization path. The third one is the organization implement effective communication due to internal issue within the agency, which is in leadership movement among the board directors. There are 8 executives resigned due to the disagreement with top management. Generally, effective organizational communication determine the satisfaction of an organization subordinate with top management. Most of leaders are unable to communicate successfully because they are interested in communicating for their own gain. The issues is MDEC board failing to preserve the firm from its chairman Rash X caused the company lost qualified and capable leader. The chairman of MDEC has explained the situation expertly and denied such split. The CEO of MDEC also promised that the new MDEC right now will be the strongest, the best version of MDEC. Dato' Ng Wang Peng also stepped forward settling the matters by giving a straightforward explanation for her resign from MDEC. Many believe her resignation from MDEC was a big loss since she contributes significantly to the organization almost 18 years. The way she delivers and expresses it reached the heart of public. Her words has maintained MDEC Heart's public reputation due to her professionalism resolving the crisis occur.
As for conclusion, as good leadership communication is important for an organization, as communication is the core in the mechanism of leadership. Leadership is built based on honesty, sincerity, and genuine relationship that requires guts for all sides. If an organization leaders can implement a good leadership communication, they could face many barriers and problems such as MDEC, the unstructured organization, and lack of communication. Therefore, a leader should serve as a mentor to his or her subordinates. A leader who is capable of managing is a wise leader. A strong communication abilities, able to persuade staff to accomplish a certain objective. Good leadership communication is important for any good organization. That's all from us. Thank you.